this is episode 2, official episode 2.
For any Spanish-speaking listeners, it's episode dos.
Yeah, but you didn't say episode in Spanish.
Yeah, dude.
Do it.
It's episode dos.
Okay.
I like it. So, we have some very familiar segments from one episode.
Oh, shit.
And
I gotta take off this, so I'm wearing different clothes.
Yeah, I
Episode
know.
Today, we will be talking about our favorite Christmas song and why it's our favorite.
they're all awesome, except some.
That's facts. Alright, I guess we'll start with Aaron.
They were on.
No, I haven't done one yet.
He's just over there throwing ping pong
Okay, I
balls
guess we'll start with Dylan.
Well, I like the Toby Mac. He sings a song called "Bring On the Holidays," and it just sticks out to me just because it says that they're not too far away, and it's just no holiday's too far away for you to celebrate it, and so it's just you can celebrate Jesus' birth, Christmas, anytime you want to. It's just there's just a dedicated time for it. It's just for me. It just helps you It reminds me that no holiday's too far away to celebrate.
I guess I'll go next. Mine, I think my favorite is "Oh Holy Night."
You need to play that game. You can't say
The reason I like it a lot is because it just talks about how the night when Jesus was born is very reverent and very sacred. I feel like as a culture, modern culture, that we forget just the real meaning for Christmas. It talks about in the song, it's like, fall on your knees and hear the angel's voice sing, oh night divine. Plus I just like the rhythm.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It is. There's a song I like, and the artist has left my brain, apparently. But it's called God Made a Way, I believe is the title of the song. And it's kind of a spin-off of Away in a Manger. And it's basically saying, God made a way away in a manger. He made a way through salvation. He made, a way in the manger, which was Jesus Christ. And, that's just really kind of interesting to me. I never thought about it like that. So, how about you?
I like Silent Night, but
Oh, that's a really good one.
Yes.
I like that one.
yeah, I like it because at like the baby and all the animals and all the people, like all the shepherds, at all that, it was like all quiet. They're all being like very reverent and very very reverent as Jesus. And so I really like the meaning of that song.
That is a good song. I don't like that one a lot. Well, that's it.
And that's it for this episode.
Yeah, I do like Christmas songs. They're the kind of music I listen to like most times throughout the year. I like.
Really?
Yeah. I think we should also go, what's your favorite secular Christmas song?
Ooh.
For those who don't know, that means your non-religious Christmas song.
That's an interesting question.
Winter Wonderland by Newsboys.
Oh, okay, I like that one.
The Newsboys version, not the
Yeah.
original
Is
version.
We Three Kings religious?
Yes.
You can still say it though.
Yeah, you still say it.
Well, it doesn't count.
Yes.
Yeah.
My favorite is Last Christmas.
What?
A Wham! Exclamation mark. I actually just learned that it was by Wham a couple nights ago.
There's certain versions of that I like. Like last year, they played it on the radio like every other song, and I got so tired of it. I was like, okay, I'm done.
I have to voice my opinion on this. If your favorite song is All I Want for Christmas is You, you're a bad person.
Yeah, just turn off the video.
You're a genuinely bad person, and
I think mine's Jingle Bell Rock by Newsboys.
It's fair.
That was really good.
I like that one. I like. I haven't heard the Newsboys version yet, but the Bobby Helms version is more of the classic. What you think of when you think Jingle Bell Rock?
Yeah, that's like the original version.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah, I like that one. It's got a good rhythm to it. You know, it's just a nice song. It's clean. That's another good thing about it.
Well, what about Terry's favorite song?
Terry can't listen, remember?
Well, I think his
Fireworks
favorite is
guy.
probably Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He typically lives closer to the North Pole.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought it was a South Pole.
what about Buddy the Elf over there?
He doesn't. His favorite.
Should he come up and sing his favorite song?
Every song's his favorite. Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
singing,
Yeah.
and I'm in a store. I don't know why I'm singing.
Well, I'm
Let's see
singing.
if he'll
I'm in a
let's see
store.
if he'll sing us his favorite song.
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Exactly.
I'm singing. I'm in a store. I'm singing.
How does that not fall over?
What?
How does that not
Dude, you
fall
like-
over?
A dog leg over here.
Peeing on you.
I think
Peeing on
that's a good note to end on Soundbooth.
Yep.
That was a very eventful, interesting sound.
Some might say it wasn't.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe the viewers who just sat and watched it.
I think Anthony's wears the hat.
I
I'm
think so
telling
too.
y'all, with my hair, the hat just doesn't fit.
It doesn't
Yeah.
fit mine either.
Squeeze
My
it.
hair
No,
is just
I'm-
like,
no,
Look at my hair when I'm wearing the hat.
No,
look at mine.
no.
Mine's no better. Mine's
No,
curling up on top of the hat.
Here's the thing though. Would this be more uncomfortable with a lot of hair or with no hair?
Cause tonight will be the night that I fall for you.
Because like with no hair, like the inside of this thing
That's
was rubbed against
true.
like your skin.
Dude.
Oh, I don't like
It'll make your flesh very uncomfortable.
Alright, that's officially then a sound booth.
Yes.
We move on to the next
Alright.
segment.
Terry's
Creations.
Up next.
By Terry.
AKA game. The way to do this is if we go one by one, and if someone can't answer it, it goes to the next person.
Mm.
Keeps it a lot less chaotic.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So I guess we'll start with Anthony.
Okay,
We're just gonna go one card at a time.
I'm ready.
Sick.
So we're gonna go Christmas carols. True or false? The Horn Carol is Canada's oldest Christmas song.
Can you repeat the question?
True or false? The Horn Carol is Canada's oldest Christmas song.
The Horned Carol.
Horn.
Never heard that ever.
The Hearn.
H-U-R-R-O-N.
The Hearn Carol.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna say true.
Yeah.
I'm right. Let's go. I don't even know what that is.
Totally random
What's
guess.
It was
Canada?
a 50-50 yes. Alright, so now, I guess,
I'll keep the card.
so then when we go back with Anthony, since he got it, or
No,
was that Jacob?
keep going.
Alright, Jacob. The song We Wish You a Merry Christmas also wishes you a happy what?
New Year.
He got the easiest one in the book.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. Yeah, keeping our cards I think will help a lot. Keeping score.
Aaron,
Really?
what was Rudolph excluded from because he had a red nose?
And the reindeer game.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Cool, I'm going to a different one. now.
Especially Christmas tree.
Okay.
This one is holiday traditions.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which I'm gonna pick a different one for you. True or false? In Tonga, children. Stop it. Children must help someone less fortunate in order to receive their Christmas gifts.
That is very heartwarming. So I'm gonna say true.
False.
Oh man.
They're not raising them up.
Dylan is giving me the hardest questions ever.
Well, this is here like percents and
Okay,
stuff.
so is
So
Jacob
it's like-
able to steal it now and just say
Jacob.
false?
How many reindeer does Santa have?
8.
No.
Nah.
Rudolph,
Oh.
if you include Rudolph.
I thought it was 12.
I
No,
knew.
I wasn't,
I knew.
I wasn't including Rudolph, but
He's a reindeer, a red-nosed one.
true.
Yeah, but he didn't get to play
Aaron,
with any of the games.
What is a Charlie Brown tree?
Like describe it?
Yes.
It's short and almost dead.
You tell me if this definition lines up with what he said. A scraggly looking Christmas tree.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think you got it.
Alright.
You got the idea.
Hey, you got the idea.
Xmas entertainment. Christmas entertainment.
Yeah, don't call it Xmas.
No, I was just reading.
We're not
I'm
acting out Christ. This is about
Dad,
Christ.
This is the
I'm
Christian
just reading the
show.
stuff on here. What does Buddy explore in Elf?
Oh man, that's easy.
This is
New York City. New York.
It
Whatever.
doesn't say city, it just says New York. Jacob, who directed It's a Wonderful Life?
I've watched the movie. I don't know who directed it.
Never seen that movie ever.
Isn't that the really old one?
No idea.
That's in like black and white.
Actually, yeah, I think it is.
Actually, I watched 5 minutes of the video of the movie and then I got
I've
bored.
never seen it, but I know it's the black and white one.
I'm gonna say pass.
I'll give him a different one.
Okay.
He says Frank Capra.
Nah. He's not getting a different one. You didn't give me a different one.
Well, you already found him. He found
How do you feel, Jacob?
him. Aaron,
Oh,
in the movie Babe, what Christmas carol does Babe sing?
I'm in. Never seen it, so I'm gonna say random one. Jingle Bells.
Oh, what a guess! Good job, Aaron.
Most popular Christmas
Alright,
carol.
it is North Pole. I'm skipping that because I can't say the name. It's in French.
Oui, oui.
How long did the Dolphins play the Chiefs on Christmas Day, 1971, setting an NFL record for the longest game?
Is this hours?
68, 73, or 82 minutes?
You can say, wait, give me the answers again.
68, 73, or 82 minutes?
The first one.
68?
What was it?
82 minutes.
Wow.
I was wrong.
Jacob, America's first Christmas tree retail lot opened in 1851. Where was it? New York, Minneapolis, or Oklahoma?
I'm gonna say New York.
It's Oklahoma.
Oklahoma was the answer. It's Oklahoma.
Omaha?
Yeah, Omaha. There you go.
It's Omaha.
It was New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
I did something.
You know, we're guessing most of these answers.
Yeah,
very
You
much.
know.
Yeah, Aaron, you're a great guesser.
Yeah.
Aaron, approximately how many shopping malls are there in the United States?
Ooh.
4,600, 46,000, or 460,000?
I've been to one of those.
Wait, what was the second one?
46,000.
46,000.
That's your answer?
Yes.
It's 46,000.
Oh my gosh.
Great job, Aaron.
So that's all of them on here. Do you want me?
Remove his paper.
The sad thing is, Aaron won two games, so
He does not need 2 prizes.
I know. That's why there's one up for grabs.
Oh, there is.
Yes.
I say Jacob and Anthony battle over it. Gorilla Man Gun.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm down for some Gorilla Man gun.
All right.
Well, Jacob already has the
Like,
brown
Jacob?
prize.
Actually,
Sure.
Dylan, why don't you think of a number 1 through 10 and we'll guess.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We can't do like.
You have to write it down somewhere.
Can we do like in between numbers?
What do you mean? Like 7.5?
8.5.
No.
No.
No,
We'd be here all night.
No,
I
the
can't
right way to say that would be do fractions count.
Oh.
Can we do fractions?
7 and 5/8.
I don't think fractions.
If I can't do decimals, you can't do fractions.
Guys, Jerry.
Can we do derivatives?
Terry is losing.
No.
He's
Do we
losing
want to go
the-
closest or closest without going over?
Closest.
Yes.
Alright,
Just closest.
number 1 through 10.
You go first, Jacob.
Rock,
I'll give,
rock, paper, scissors, who goes first?
no, I'll give Jacob
Oh, that.
the opportunity to go first.
Let's see. 7.
Okay.
I'll go 5.
Was it 6?
It was 6.
Uh,
Alright, very good. Thanks so much.
This might be here for.
I could have gone with 6.
Yeah.
Mathematically, that'd be my best chance, but I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Because it's like the very middle number.
Because it's 1 below his. So I'll be closer from 6 to 1.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go first this time, I guess, since you went first last time. I'll just go with the even 5 again.
Okay. Jacob.
Say 7 again.
It was 6.
Dylan, stop it.
But I didn't think they would do the same thing.
All right. I guess you get to go first again, Jacob.
No.
Don't choose 7 or 5.
I'm choosing 6 this time.
I'm choosing 8 now.
Alright. Jacob.
Alright, I'm going 4.
Okay, Anthony.
I'm going 5.
It's 2.
Wow, good game.
Nice. That worked out somewhat well.
The funny thing is, Jacob can help with these games.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Oh, that last
y'all both do the same thing again. That's
Well, I
why-
wasn't thinking you do the same thing again.
Well, I was tripping it up.
That
And then don't did the same thing. Shall we see what the
Yeah, so you can open your prize.
grand prize is?
I'll open Dylan's.
Let's look.
Dylan won. The new cup.
Yeah, dude, cool.
You won
A kazoo.
a kazoo. Oh, you got almond joy.
You don't love almond joy.
You love almond joy?
You love almond joy. Alright.
Same thing.
I'm just grateful.
Oh my god. You're throwing stuff on the ground, boy.
I didn't need to. That is the prize.
Right. Well, we still have a small amount of time, so I think we need to quickly hurry to Bible study.
Bible study. Ready? And
Alright, pass
put that
out
thing
the
on.
Okay, I will do it. In those days, a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that the whole empire should be registered. This first registration took place while Quirinius, I'm just going to call him that. Quirinius, it's an interesting name, was governing Syria. Syria. Dang, my eyes are shot. So everyone went to be registered, each to his own town, and Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee, to Judah, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and family line of David, to be registered along with Mary, who was engaged to him and was pregnant. While they were there, the time came for her to give birth. She then gave birth to her firstborn son. She wrapped him in snuggling cloth and laid him in a feeding trough, because there was no room for them in the inn.
This is a story we've heard,
Multiple times.
a lot of times, but
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite parts of it is the fact that the highest of the kings went and was born and lay down in a trough, a feeding canister for dirty animals in a burnt down stable.
I think
It's a humbling moment.
that's a big lesson of humility for us. Like, I think often we can put ourselves on a pedestal. We think of ourselves as high and mighty, but like, our Savior, started his life in a barn. So
Yeah, and also like people who make like the movies all like make the manger all clean and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it was probably still, it might have even still had disgusting animal food in there.
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, to think about it, that's like the lowest of the low where you could be. And then, you think, King of Kings is in a feeding trough. Does not seem right whatsoever. But it's not that he was lowering himself down to our level. It was that he was coming to our level to raise us up, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not that he was, like I said, lowering himself to our level as far as, he'll, sin like man, but be a fully holy God that is all holy, all powerful. And I mean, you think about it, he never committed a sin.
And he went through all the struggles we did, and probably even more.
Yeah, and never committed a sin. I'm like, that's another thing that's hard for me to wrap my mind around, because I'm like, it's so easy to fall into sin. I mean, it could be the smallest little thing, but for him never to have done that, it's just something I find very interesting. So.
Yeah, also, he lived a very difficult life because, like, I'm pretty sure from what I heard that Nazareth was kind of looked down upon, and the people from Nazareth were also looked down upon too.
And when he started performing miracles, he spent most of his life under the watch of Pharisees, waiting for him to make a mistake. Even just from his birth all the way till he went up into heaven. I mean, the fact that he lived a sinless life and it started, in a barn with Joseph and Mary. It's incredible.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it says in John chapter 3, verse 16, for God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, for whosoever believeth in him will not perish but have eternal life. And he sent his Son, his only Son, here from heaven to earth in the form of a baby. And, he grew up here, but he never sinned. He went through all the stuff that we went through, but he never chose to follow that lifestyle, to follow that sin, because he was perfect. Nobody here is. I mean, I can guarantee you for a fact that not a single person on this earth is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a fact. But the fact that he sent his only Son not only to come to earth to live with us and to help teach us, that he sent his Son to die for us. I can imagine that'd be a hard thing. As a guy would be like, look, if I had one son, I don't know if I want to send him somewhere just to know he's gonna die. But he did that because he loved us so much. And then you look back here, he was laid in a feeding trough. Like I said before, the lowest of the low kind of place to be laid. And then he died. He grows up and he dies, and he saves all of humanity from, all points of life, from, no matter where you live, from all of history, and now, till he comes back. I mean, that's just a huge thing. He went from laying in a feeding trough to saving every soul that has ever existed, and giving them that chance, that decision to make, to trust him and to actually, come saved and go to heaven. Because, I mean, I know I want to go to heaven,
Yeah,
for
sure.
I don't want to be sweating the rest of my life, I mean, think about it. It's just, heaven's a place where you live to glorify him, and that's what I want to do here. But so this earth makes it so hard to do that.
I think kind of to wrap things up, it's very easy to get caught up in the Christmas season with the presents and Santa Claus, stuff like that, secular reasons, but we have to remember the reason for this time of the year and the birth of Jesus and the importance and reverence we should have to go about that.
Yeah, I mean, he said that, and I thought about it. This hat right here may be all fun and games and look fun, but get that weak stuff out of here. We don't need it. You know what I mean?
It went off a while ago.
Like I say, mine's been off.
Yeah, but I mean, it may be all fun and games, but it had nothing to do with any of this. That's not the reason for this season. And not trying to make a rhyme there, but it's not. It may be a fun for a little while, but it's just like, you start thinking about what's the point of this all, and you read through this and you're like, what? I mean, like I think Dylan said earlier, there's a designated time in the year where we celebrate the birth of our Savior, but really, just because there's a time on the calendar doesn't mean you have too much time on your calendar to not worship him and remember that every day of your life. It doesn't have to be just December when you think of that. It could be any day of the year. Just remember that mindset, So that's my 2 cents.
So I say it was 3.
No, I was thinking 4.
Oh. 4 and a penny.
2 5.
What's the number 6?
Yep.
It's 4 this time.
6 twice.
On top of all the Santa hats, they get fuzz
You
all
knocked
over.
over my microphone.
I know. That's
Lightning dust.
Alright.
too.
I think
What
this
the rap
concludes BIBLE study.
it does. Look, I enjoy it. Closing the book. Now look, we're running short on time here, so I'm gonna cue a video of our recent practice. So enjoy that, and this is the dudes from Everlasting Dominion minus 1 and one that's not, 1.5. One that's technically not in the band, but it's just here.
Also,
But-
I'm not sick, so you won't catch any diseases from this, man. I
Yeah.
just got over the cold.
He sounds pretty sick to me.
I'm not sick.
Imagine sounding sick.
And
Yeah.
also, if you look back in the first video, my voice does not sound anything like that at all.
That's true. It.
What does he mean by that?
I mean several things, but I just don't know why.
Anyways,
Meet me in
yeah,
real life and you'll see.
I think it's
It is.
we
I
have
live right
concluded
here.
what we
I live in
wanted
this house.
to say.
We have
Yep.
concluded our conclusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
So enjoy this video of our practice. Catch you later.
Drifting beneath the horizon. Body's weak, but I'm trying to make it to shore. But I'm falling short. I need you more.